Today is July 14th,
I am Sylvia,
and I'm Vicky.
and this is
Simon Says!
So this week we have big news. What is it, Vicky?
Yes, so we are going to have a hike in the Rockies Mountain area. It is on August 9th. It's a Saturday, and the price is $125 for each student. But there are only 30 spots for the bus. So if you are interested, make sure you sign up as soon as possible.
This week's topic is culture shock.
Mm-hmm.
Vicky, do you have any experience with that?
Yes, of course. So when I was a student, my classmate or friends, he wants to share a snack with me, but his snack was a raw mushroom and raw broccoli and the carrot, which is really shock for me because for those food, for me, I always cook and to eat, but then that is the snack for him with raw. How about you?
For me, it was the first time I hosted a party in Canada, and I invited mostly Canadian people. And they brought their, they brought snacks and then bring your own beverage, right? So they brought whatever they wanted to drink.
Like a potluck.
Yeah. But then they took it home. So I was very confused and kind of hurt because in my culture, if you bring something to somebody's house, that's where it stays. You don't take it home.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone explained to me that it's okay here to bring your own beverage or whatever is left home.
Mm-hmm.
So yes,
Yeah.
I still don't do it though.
Do you know our instructors, they also have the overseas experience. So this week we asked them about their culture shock.
Let's see what they say.
Okay, so one time I experienced culture shock when I first moved to Morocco in North Africa. When I realized that when you meet people, it's a little bit different than when you meet people in Canada. So for example, in Morocco, you have to shake hands with everybody you meet. So the first time you meet someone, you shake hands with them, which is somewhat like Canada. But in Morocco, people will shake hands for a really long time, and then they will stop shaking hands, and then they'll continue a conversation, but they'll still hold on to your hand. So I found myself often holding hands with people who I just met, and in Canada, we would never do that. We would shake hands and then not hold hands, but in Morocco, it was very common to continue a conversation holding hands, which I found very strange, but eventually got used to. Does this feel strange, Haisu? Yes, it feels a little strange for Haisu as well.
Hey Vicky, are you a hugger?
What do you mean?
I mean, do you enjoy a good hug from people you like?
Yes, I do.
So do I. And I know all my friends from Germany and Mexico do. But then it's a different story with my friend from South Korea. So I think she still experiences a little bit of culture shock every time we hug. It's always kind of awkward, kind of like this.
That did a little bit feel weird.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think our students are huggers?
I don't know. Let's ask them. Are you a hugger?
When I was living in Japan, I had a lot of daily experiences with culture shock. For example, driving. Everything in Japan is flipped. So you drive on the opposite side of the road that you do in Canada. And one of the hardest parts of driving that I experienced was the turn signal being on the opposite side of the car. So every time I wanted to turn, I would turn on my windshield wipers instead. And it was very frustrating, and it was just a constant reminder of how I was trying to adjust to life in a new country.
Thank you for sharing. That was very interesting and also very funny.
Yes.
Right? Let's talk about this week.
Yeah.
What's our program this week?
Yeah, so Monday we have a study zone. It is from 1 to 3:30 p.m. So if you want to come for the writing support, this is your time to do it. And also you can just simply come here to do your homework with us.
Yes. We will be very happy to have you here.
Yeah.
And then on Tuesday, we have our usual writing workshop. this week we're going to focus on error correction and idea development. And then Tuesday is also Kahoot.
Yes, so thank you for coming to play Kahoot last week. So our winner for the first week was Luke.
Yes. Good job.
Good job. But we will continue work on this until end of the term. So please make sure you show up at 12:20 every Tuesday.
Yes. And then on Wednesday, we have our guest speaker. This time, they're going to talk about wellness and culture shock. And then on Thursday, we have
The Conversation Club. So this week we are going to host it on the 4th floor. So don't go to the other classroom.
And then also remember, after Conversation Club, we have Study Zone again, so feel free to join us. And what happens on Friday?
Yeah, so this Friday we are going to a very popular and fun festival. It is called Taste of Edmonton. So this festival, you can explore so many food from different countries. And I would say this is a very iconic festival in the city, especially in the summer. Everyone knows about this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you're a big fan of food,
yeah.
please join us on Friday.
Yeah.
We can't wait to take you there.
Yes, and we will leave the ACC at 12:30, and then we will take the LRT to the downtown Churchill Square station. So remember to bring your art card with you on the day.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think this is about this week.
Yes. So this was
Simon Says!